What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Show Off, and I'm back at it with another video. Y'all, check this out. I came across a video a couple nights ago about a video from Tommy Sotomayor, or not really from Tommy Sotomayor, but there's some white guy that claims that Tommy Sotomayor is brilliant and has brilliant views on the black community, in which pretending to know that he knows how to be a black person firsthand, and he knows what Tommy Sotomayor was talking about. So I'm going to give my views on this video, and I will provide a link if you would like to check out the video and compare and contrast um, my comments as well as compared to the video. Now, in watching this video, I noticed that Tommy Sotomayor appeared to be very reserved and very someone you could actually have a conversation with in this video. Now, normally, and he made some points, um, but this is not the Tommy that I'm used to seeing. Tommy that I'm used to seeing on his own videos um, is angry, belligerent, yells a lot, curses a lot, um, and has very negative things to say about every black person he's spoken on. Um, from the Tommy Sotomayor I'm used to seeing, blames victims for their murders. The Tommy Sotomayor I've seen has threatened to beat up a woman in just a normal traffic incident, recorded it, and probably should have seen how stupid and ridiculous he looked by threatening to beat up a woman and threatening to kill a woman and repeatedly saying I hate black bitches on this video, and yet he still posted that video. The Tommy Sotomayor I've seen refers to every black woman as bitches, and refers to every black man as thugs and drug dealers. Um, so, with that being said, I began to question which Tommy Sotomayor is real. Um, is he appearing to be a shock jock, or is he to get a message across? And or is this person in this video that I'm going to provide the link for, is he genuine? And I'm going to say the preceding. It's the person that I've seen over on 75 to 100 videos cursing black people out, talking, spewing this rhetoric that black people ain't shit, and spewing this rhetoric that our conditions don't affect what state we are in. Now, with that being said, there have been white people that grew up in the same conditions as us who act exactly like us. If you were doing an experiment, brother, there have been black people that came up in hoods that act exactly the same as the um, very few by the numbers, but as far as percentage wise, very few white people have been placed in that situation. However, they grow up, speak, talk, and act exactly like us, and yet still get further in life, whether they put in the work or whether they don't. Um, Bottom line is, a person who is a black person who is as educated, and this is proven, a person that is as educated as the a black man who is as educated as the next white man gets paid 25 to 40% less than that white man to do the same job. It's not a coincidence. I'm reminded of a joke that Chris Rock said. Um, where he said he's one of the greatest comedians to ever do it. He lives in the same neighborhood as Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, and one other person I can't remember who it was. Um, in Alpine, New Jersey. All three people that I've mentioned are one of the greatest in their fields. And his next door neighbor and Chris Rock's next door neighbor is a dentist. Not one of the greatest dentists ever. Um, it's just an example of how black people have to fly to get to what the white man can walk to. That's just it's just a fact of life. We've lived with it. So he chose this video to speak on Ebonics, which I've heard you use firsthand. Not only that, a term like sup is used universally now, which derives from what? Ebonics. What's up? Used universally, which derives from Ebonics. See, what it is when you speak on Ebonics, it's not about people who don't know how to speak proper English. It's actually where black people have taken English, accepted it, and made it their own. You have words in Ebonics that are in Webster's dictionary. Not only that, speaking on PSATs and things being cultural. This is the thing. You're talking like we playing on an even playing field. The thing that I said about jobs just a minute and a half ago. We can't, and how about this? We can't get out of a traffic stop alive. But these guys of other colors are going into businesses and going into churches and opening fire and killing innocent people and turning themselves in unscratched. Don't give me no shit about some even playing field. So, like I said, I'm not coming from an angry place, and this is not a racial rant. All this is I'm just speaking the truth. So when we're talking about black on black crime, there isn't enough money. They're fighting for money. At least there is a reason that people are doing things to it, because there's a lack of something. There ain't enough money to go around. I'm not saying that it's right by any stretch of the imagination, but when it comes to the crimes that black people do, there's generally a reason to it. And they're usually fighting over something that we've been taught that we need. The end. That's all I got. Show off.